Mosey on into bucolic Marlborough, Massachusetts, where we meet Naveen and Shan Wang. It seems Naveen has quite a little racket going.
First thing I told her, like, I'm going to marry you one day. She said I'm crazy.
I know, like, he's the one for me because he's a nice and a sweet guy, and he takes care of me really well. Yeah.
I will love you for the rest of my life. Thank you. Winner. Badminton is the greatest non-contact sport on the earth.
I think Naveen's obsessed with badminton. Naveen gives more time to his badminton than to me.
So, honey, are you going badminton later today?
Yeah.
You went there yesterday. Now you're going again today?
Yesterday was playing time, honey. Today is practice time, okay? You want your husband to be good at badminton or not?
Why would I care if you want to be good or not?
I want to be good, honey.
Why?
Because I want to be the best. Okay.
So you will sacrifice your
No.
family time to go play
What family?
badminton?
Playing with the dogs in the park?
Yeah, you would do anything for a badminton tournament, but you won't do anything for me and the dog.
Why don't you just come with me to badminton?
What makes you think I want to play badminton?
Chinese people love badminton. I married you because I thought you were Chinese and you love badminton, I thought.
Why don't you just take your mother badminton? She needs to lose some weight.
Shan, why do you bring my mother into this? My mom doesn't want to play badminton, honey. You keep on arguing like this, right?
I'm not arguing with you.
That's
You
what
need
you're
to set your
doing.
priorities straight.
Yeah, every day when I come home, this is what it is, constantly. And like in front of the dogs, you yell at me every day.
I do not.
Look at her. She's so scared of you. Don't go.
Why don't you deal with it?
What? I deal with your shouting every day?
No, you don't even put your time into the relationship.
What relationship?
You don't even feed my fish.
Why do I need to go to badminton? Because I can't take care of this torture anymore.
Torture.
Yeah, constant torture. Chinese torture machine.
So the issue here is, does a spouse have a say in how much time you invest in an outside interest? Panel.
Oh, that was classic right there. I thought, I love that he brought up her culture. You know, I mean, look, the Chinese people love badminton. What are you talking about?
He didn't bring it up. He threw it in her face.
Like,
yeah.
And I really think that the guy should be able to pursue a hobby like that, but sort of make a little bit of a concession how many hours he'll be gone.
Right.
And she should then use those hours for something more productive, like, you know, baking, cooking.
Well, what I love is she goes, you don't have time for anything else. You don't. Meantime, well, here's what I see. He's walking and feeding the dogs. He's cooking. Right. What is her function in the relationship?
Exactly. What was he cooking? I mean, it was like they seemed to get along there. It was like a mixture of tofu and bacon bits or something like that. I didn't know what that was.
It looked like a curry. That looked like an Indian curry.
I didn't know what that was. It was like they seemed to be.
What worries me is the sort of mother-in-law in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if I may lurking. Can we see that again?
Why don't you just take your mother badminton? She needs to lose some weight.
Shan, why do you bring my mother into this? My mom doesn't want to play badminton, honey.
She's just wandering down the hallway. Couldn't possibly have seen this coming.
Yeah, I also, not that this woman is heavy by any stretch of the imagination, but she's also not Twiggy throwing the mother under the bus. You know, your mother needs to lose some weight, fat ass. You know.
I think that this woman should really take advantage of the situation and let him go.
Just let him go.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, let's ask Natalie. Natalie, how many hours a week does he spend playing badminton?
He spends about 2.5 hours 3 times a week, so roughly 8 hours a week.
So, panel, 8 hours a week with the spouse you're spending the rest of your life with. Is that too much to ask?
Well, let me ask a question. I'm not a golfer, but isn't the average I'm going out to play golf like a 6-hour, 8-hour thing?
Yeah.
So what's the difference? If he was playing golf, it would all be the same thing, except it wouldn't be as gay. But other than that...
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to make the call.
Coming up, another great tip from Martha.
He's smiley and healthy and hearty, and she should think of maybe putting a, pole in the bedroom.
As long as we're winding up our doing dials, let's wind them with precision. Open our throttle to even more selection and turn that saving swagger up full tilt. So when the time comes to bust open a can of doing, we've got all the tools for all the things we need to make them happen. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. Right now, get Scott's Naturescapes mulch for the new lower price of just $3.88.
On April 2nd, reconnect.
Women are emotional creatures.
Marcus! Recharge.
You are putting me in a bad headspace, baby.
And reload.
Don't you know all women crazy?
Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married To? Rated PG-13. In theaters April 2nd.
I am recently divorced, and sometimes our lives get a little crazy.
Made with real ingredients and ready in under 20 minutes. Stouffer's Easy Express helps you make a wholesome meal on any night.
Dinner time absolutely has helped us through the transition.
See more of their story at letsfixdinner.com.
This spring, enter an entire world where the adventures of Harry Potter come to life. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, only at Universal Orlando Resort. Log on to universalorlando.com for more information.
Tonight at 11, who's accused of taking thousands from a local prep school and what the money was allegedly spent on? Plus, Sandra Bullock, blindsided by rumors, while the Oscar winner's marriage is reportedly on the rocks. Coming up next.
Can you go back to the right? No, back here. How about over here? Let's go back to the left.
Waffling is back at Dunkin' Donuts with the return of the Waffle Breakfast Sandwich. 2 oven-toasted waffles with a hint of maple, complete with fluffy egg, a slice of melted cheese, and now with delicious sausage. So hurry in today, because it's only around for a short time. America runs on Dunkin'. Try our oven-toasted Waffle Breakfast Sandwich today, only at Dunkin' Donuts.
When kids see something they like, they know it immediately. Parents, on the other hand, need to see more to be impressed. So when you add the fuel economy of the Chrysler Town & Country to its Consumer Loyalty Awards, it's a sign that says no matter where people are going, the Chrysler Town & Country is the one that keeps bringing them back.
Now get 0% financing plus $1,000 bonus cash on Chrysler Town & Country.
What's this? Comcast TV is now Xfinity. New name, new logo, changing everything.
So 100% fiber optic straight to your home, over 125 HD channels?
No, I mean we changed everything about the name. It's a totally new name from the previous name. Xfinity.
Don't be fooled. Xfinity is the same old Comcast. No wonder Verizon Fios has 4 times more very satisfied customers. This is beyond cable. This is Fios.
Massachusetts spends about $4 billion per year on our public schools, $569 million per year on road and bridge repair, and millions more on other vital services. Ever wonder where all that money comes from?
It'd be nice if it just fell from the sky, but it doesn't. Money comes from the federal government based on census data. Without the funding, our schools get crowded, our hospitals and other services suffer. So take 5 minutes and fill out the census form. It's confidential, and will keep these trucks rolling.
Tonight on Jay, megastar Janet Jackson in a rare late-night appearance, plus the E-Trade baby and Jay's spy satellite.
Find me the nearest fast food place in Burbank. Let's see.
Janet Jackson's on Jay, tonight on NBC.
All right, Naveen Thurati and Shan Wang.
I would love to name my kids after like famous badminton players.
Do you play badminton?
I do, with the kids.
You do?
I often get out. I don't spend 8 hours doing it, though.
I have a whole article coming out in my magazine about the rules of badminton.
You do?
I do.
And you play it?
Oh, yes, I love it.
Really?
Yes.
All non-Jews play badminton. That's just a rule.
And it is very good exercise. Look, he's in very good shape.
He is.
He's smiley and healthy and hearty, and, you know, I think she's making a big mistake.
How long have they been married?
Yep, they've been married for 2 years.
2 years.
Oh, so about 5 years, she's going to recommend he plays at least 10 hours a week. Go.
Do you set up on the net? You do the whole thing like with in the backyard kind of thing? Is that what you're saying?
Put it in the yard. You got to, nail it down. You get out there and you wear the really short shorts. That's the only way you can only time you can get away with those shorts. So especially as a brother, you can't really wear the. Somebody come over, I'll be like, man, I'm playing badminton with my kids, Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I like how she busts him for not spending enough time with the family, which, as far as I can see, consists of her, a sweatshirt,
and her goldfish.
Pack of rescue dogs.
And the mother. Don't forget the mother.
And her goldfish. She hit him with it. You don't feed my goldfish.
By the way, look in that tank. There's one fish in that giant. Put that up. You'll see it's one fish in SeaWorld. It's one fish.
Look at the skillet. There's the other one.
Let me point this out. Did you catch his doubles partner? You think you're going to get to the Nationals with Malcolm in the middle here?
By the way, Martha, don't you think that the color scheme is fantastic in
that gym?
Teal and puke brown.
It's a sad place to play.
Yeah.
It's just sad. Who do you think I should go for, husband or the wife, Jason?
Tom, being an elite athlete myself, I don't have it in me to cut down a young budding professional like that. To take away the dream, it would be like, telling Rocky not to go for it. This guy, I believe he can take badminton to a whole new level. To a place where someone gives a damn about it. I'm going with Naveen.
Okay, for the husband. Martha?
I definitely am for the husband.
Definitely.
Yes, I think she should allow him to have his enjoyment.
Right.
And she should think of maybe putting a, pole in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you mean a metal pole or a guy from Poland? I'm not sure. Either way. It'll be someone for the mother-in-law to play with.
She would be in the back like this, then.
Cedric?
I'm gonna go with the husband on this one.
Okay.
I think that this guy's proven he's got trophies and ribbons. He deserves to play badminton, man.
All right, that's all for the husband. All right, I'm ready to make the call. Let's go to Marlborough, Massachusetts, and bring up the real Tharati Wongs in their real-life home. Hi, guys. You look great.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We love you guys around here. Thanks for being on our show.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. Is Mom around?
No, she's in India.
All right, guys, I listened to our panel. They made some really good points. And I think, Martha, I think what you said I really liked. So here's my call, Shan. I know you think he spends too much time on this sport. But personally, I'm impressed that at that gym, he's got 8 people watching him swap miniature laundry baskets with an 11-year-old boy. That's not nothing. So, Naveen, grab your shorts and a juice box for your partner. It's playing time, honey. You win.
Thank you. He's not happy.
Thank you.
All right, well, great talking to you guys. We really love you both. Thank you so much. The call's been made. Say goodbye to the Tharati Wongs, everybody.
Coming up, Jason calls it like it is.